Your leads are exactly like that hot iron. When someone expresses interest in your service, they fill out a form, they download your guide, they send an email, and their interest is hot. They're ready to engage, ready to learn more, ready to solve their problem right now. But what happens if you wait? What if your team is busy, or if it's after hours, or you just don't get to that lead for a few hours, or even a day? That hot interest cools down, it goes cold. And just like cold iron can't press out wrinkles, a cold lead is incredibly hard to convert into a booked meeting. This isn't just a theory, it's the harsh reality costing businesses millions. You're pouring money into getting these leads only to let them slip through your fingers because you're not responding fast enough. It's like having a gold mine but only digging for gold once a week. You're leaving so much value buried. And in this video, I'm going to show you why speed to lead is the ultimate weapon in sales and how you can deploy a 60-second AI sales rep that never sleeps, never gets tired, and ensures no hot lead ever goes cold again. I used to be the king of cold leads. Seriously, I'd spend thousands on ads, generate hundreds of inquiries, and then my team would get to them eventually. We'd follow up a few hours later, sometimes the next day, and the results were very disappointing. We'd hear, "Oh, I already found someone," or "Oh, I'm not interested anymore," or "I don't remember filling out a form." And the worst, simply nothing. They just wouldn't reply, and I would get crickets. And that was very discouraging because I knew my service was great and these people had a problem that I could solve. But by the time we connected, their urgency had vanished. Their problems weren't as pressing, or they simply moved on. And I was literally burning money watching perfectly good leads turn into digital dust because of slow response times. I realized that my human sales process, no matter how good my team was, simply couldn't keep up with the speed of modern business. That's when I started looking for a solution that could act instantly, consistently, and intelligently. I needed a sales rep that could respond to leads within 60 seconds and not 60 minutes. And that's exactly what I built with AI and how WellGrow was born. And in this video, I'm going to reveal the shocking truth about why your leads are getting cold and how you can fix it with an AI sales rep that works faster and smarter than any human ever could. And by the end of this video, you understand the critical importance of speed to lead and the exact time frame you need to hit to maximize your conversions. You see how an AI sales rep can engage, qualify, and book meetings with your incoming leads within seconds, not hours or days. And this isn't just about being faster, it's about fundamentally changing your sales game to capture every possible opportunity. You'll learn how to turn those cold leads into hot appointments automatically. And if you're ready to stop the bleeding and start converting more of your existing leads, I've got something that will help you immediately. It's the WellGrow AI Sales System Blueprint, which is your 3-step guide to automated book calls, which is going to be in the description below, as this blueprint shows you exactly how to set up an AI system that ensures no lead ever goes cold again. It's a practical step-by-step guide and you can download it right now completely for free using the link in the description below. It's the perfect companion to everything we're discussing today. So let's dive deeper into this speed to lead crisis. It's not just about being polite or efficient. It's about basic human psychology and market dynamics. When someone reaches out to you, they're in a moment of need and high curiosity. They're actively looking for a solution, but that window of opportunity is incredibly small. Think about it. If you're looking for a new service, do you just fill out one form and wait? No, you probably fill out 2, 3, even 5 forms from different providers. The first one to respond, the first one to engage with you meaningfully often is the one that wins the business. So it's a race, and if you're not first, you're often last. And studies by companies like HubSpot and InsideSales.com consistently show that responding to lead within 5 minutes increases your chances of qualifying them by over 80%. And after 10 minutes, that drops dramatically. After an hour, you might as well not bother. And your leads are literally getting cold while they wait for a human to become available. So why does this happen? Because humans have limitations. Your sales team needs to eat, sleep, take breaks, handle existing clients, and manage their other tasks. They can't be online 24/7, ready to pounce on every new inquiry. And this isn't a criticism towards your team, it's just a fundamental limitation of us as humans and our capacity. And in today's instant gratification world, that limitation is costing you dearly. You're essentially paying for leads only to let them expire before you even get a chance to talk to them. And this is where your 60-second AI sales rep comes into play. And this isn't a robot that replaces your human team. It's a powerful assistant that amplifies their efforts and ensures no lead is ever left unattended. Imagine a system that can instantly engage, and the moment that a lead comes in, your AI is there. It sends personalized text, email, or even an automated phone call within seconds. It greets them, acknowledges their interest, and starts the conversation immediately. This keeps their interest hot. Also, intelligently qualifying them, because this AI isn't just a chatbot. It's programmed with your specific qualification questions. It asks about their needs, their budget, their timeline, their pain points, and it understands their responses and adapts the conversation. It's like having your best sales rep on the call 24/7, asking all the right questions to determine if they're going to be a good fit to work with your business. Not only that, you also get seamless nurturing, because if a lead isn't ready to book immediately, the AI doesn't give up. It can send a follow-up information, relevant case studies, or helpful resources, keeping them engaged until they're ready. And it's persistent, polite, and has a personalized follow-up protocol. Then my favorite part is the automated booking. Once the AI has qualified the lead and confirmed their interest, it seamlessly offers to book a meeting directly into your calendar. It handles all the scheduling, sends reminders, and ensures the prospects show up prepared. Your human team only talks to leads who are genuinely interested and are ready to discuss solutions. Okay, let's see everything in practice. Regardless of the way you bring traffic, whether it's paid advertising, content marketing, organic, partnerships, referrals, usually all of these contacts either opt in to a form on your website, providing their name, email, and phone number for you to contact them later, or they contact your business directly via email and a call. So today I'm going to show you how, as soon as somebody fills out a form on your website and provides their name, email, phone, and any relevant extra details, the AI could contact them, nurture them over the phone, ask them multiple questions, and then directly book in a meeting within your calendar. So here's the website that I'm using. Here is the form that I have on my website. So I'll provide my first name, last name, phone number, email, and then tell us about your business. I run an AI sales system agency, monthly revenue, marketing spend the last 30 days, how long you've been in business, and when are you looking to leverage AI within your business. So you can have any other questions on your website to pre-qualify people, whether you're in a physical brick and mortar location and qualifying people depending on the service they would like, or you have an online service-based operation. That's all customizable. So when I press get started, on the very next page, I'll have the opportunity to book an appointment. But as we all well know, the majority of the people are not going to book an appointment. Maybe you're going to get 30-40% of the people book in, but then the other 60%, or 60 out of every 100 leads, are never going to be contacted. Now the AI agent will wait for a minute and then it will give us a call.
Simeon, how's your day going so far?
It's going good. Who's calling?
Oh, well, we saw you filled out a form on our site, so just following up to ask a couple quick questions and see if we're a good fit. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
It looks like you're running an AI sales system agency, bringing in about 50 to 100K a month, spending 5 to 10K on marketing, and thinking AI could fit in within the next 30 days. Does that still sound right?
It does, but how did you get my contact details in the first place?
You shared them when you filled out the form, using it to follow up and see how it felt. So do you have a website I could check out?
Yeah, it is wellgrow.io.
Got it. WellGrow.io. How are you thinking AI might help with what you're doing?
I was thinking, because we spend quite a bit of money on advertising, and unfortunately our team is spread thin and we can't follow up with all the people we get in a timely manner. Often we try to contact them once or twice, but then we lose a lot of leads in the process, and we prioritize the new leads versus the old ones. We don't run database reactivations. We've done some in the past, but it's primarily through email and text, and these are not giving us great results. Initially, they were working great, but we were exploring the option of maybe having a AI voice agent to follow up with our leads, pre-qualify them, ask them a couple of questions, just like you do now. But there's few things that I really want to know. So first would be the cost. Second, is the quality going to be consistent? What's going to be the latency of the AI? And I'm working in a regulated industry, so I don't know if that's even possible.
Simeon, sounds like you're juggling a lot with lead follow-ups and reactivations. An AI voice agent could definitely help streamline. As for your questions, 1. Cost depends on the setup, but we'll tailor it to your needs. 2. Quality is consistent. Agents like me are built for natural, reliable conversation. 3. Latency is minimal. Responses are quick and smooth. 4. Regulated industries, totally doable. Will ensure compliance. Let's dive deeper into all this during a discovery call. What time zone are you in?
I'm in EST.
Thanks for clarifying. Eastern time it is. Let me get availability again for your time zone. All right. In Eastern time, I've got an opening tonight at 11 p.m. or tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Do either of those work for you?
Yeah, let's do 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Actually, hold on. I just looked at my calendar and seems like I can't do tomorrow. Something actually came up. Is it possible to do Saturday? Do you guys work weekends?
No problem at all. Yep, we're available on weekends. How about Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern?
Yeah, that would work. That would be amazing.
Got it. Rescheduling you for Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern. I'll get the Eastern. Yeah, perfect. You're all set for Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern. I'll send over confirmations. You've got everything saved. To chat more. Talk soon.
Thanks, bye. And as you can see, the AI called me, verified the information I've submitted in the form, asked me a couple of questions, got my website, and booked me in directly into the CRM system. And now I'm going to start getting follow-up reminders, automations, texts, extra materials that are going to help me inform myself prior to the call. On the other end, if I didn't answer that first call, the AI would send me more emails, follow-ups to ensure that we get that contact set up. And the AI does human-like errors, allows you to program it based on your sales flow and all of your contacts. If I come over to my CRM, we can see that the call has just been booked. I can listen to the call transcript. I have a full note with an automation of my available background of what I've done in the past, what I'm currently working on, and all of that information again directly pulled out from the internet, AI researching everything, and even figuring out that I'm Bangkok based, which is super amazing. It marked my website. So now not only did I get a booked appointment directly into my calendar, I had the AI do extensive research and also send me reminders, information, verified my email, told me what is the source of the lead, and also I have all of the information about the AI voice calling. So the AI called one time. I can hear the last call transcript word for word, last call summary, last call recording, how long was the call, how much it cost me. So it cost me 25 cents to get that call booked. So as you can see, you can have that AI receptionist working on your behalf, calling, texting leads, and making sure that you don't miss a single lead. We're currently working with the biggest men's clinic franchisee of the fastest growing men's health clinic franchise in the US, and they were losing over 70% of their incoming leads due to slow follow-up. They tried a call center but weren't happy with the accents, the fact that the reps often confused critical details, mixed up their locations, overpromised, or had low energy tonality, which drastically affected their show-up rates. After implementing our sales receptionist, they saw 300% increase in booked meetings within the first month without changing their lead generation efforts. They simply stopped letting their leads go cold. We installed the system to call and follow up to 8 times, trying all available windows during the day, morning slots, lunch hour, after work hours, and we made sure we maximize the probabilities of establishing that first contact. We also nurtured them on multiple channels: phone, email, text, and even WhatsApp. And this system transforms your lead conversion from a leaky bucket into a high pressure pipeline, ensuring every drop of effort you put into lead generation translates into booked opportunities. And if the idea of having a 60-second AI sales rep working for you around the clock sounds like the solution you've been searching for, and you want to understand the nuts and bolts of how to build this, then make sure you grab the WellGrow AI Sales System Blueprint, which is going to be your 3-step guide to automated booked calls, as it's packed with actionable steps that will show you exactly how to implement these strategies in your business. The link is going to be in the description below, so don't miss out on turning your cold leads into hot opportunities. Now let's be clear, this isn't just about convenience, it's about survival and dominance in today's competitive landscape. landscape. While you're relying on manual follow-up, your competitors who embrace AI are gaining massive advantage. They're booking more meetings, closing more deals, and having higher profit margins and scaling faster, all from the same pool of leads. Think of it like a marathon. Everyone starts the same line, but some runners have a jetpack, in this case AI, while others are running with weighted vests, which is the manual process in your business. So who do you think will win the race? And the cost of not adopting technology isn't just lost revenue. It's falling behind. It's watching your market share erode. It's feeling constantly overwhelmed and frustrated knowing you're working hard, but not seeing the results you deserve. Unfortunately, with the competitive landscape and how things are moving, the adoption of AI in 2026 won't be just luxury. It will be the hygiene standard for businesses that want to grow. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that every single lead you generate is being handled perfectly, instantly, and intelligently 24/7. Imagine your sales team focusing only on closing deals, not chasing down lukewarm prospects, and this is the reality that AI brings. It frees you up to do what you do best, which is serving your clients, growing your vision, and knowing lead conversion happens on autopilot. So now that you understand the power of instant response and intelligent qualification, you probably see how AI sales rep can transform your business. But how do you actually build this system? How do you go from understanding the concept to having a fully functional AI sales machine that's booking meetings for you? That's exactly what I'm going to cover in our next video, so make sure you subscribe, as I'm going to break down the exact framework I used to build my own AI sales system inspired by the strategies I learned working with Jim Launch and Alex Hormozzi's team, and I'll show you the core components of how they fit together to create a predictable, scalable meeting booking engine. You'll learn how to stop thinking about AI and start implementing it in your business, and get ready to build your own $100 million sales system. But if you're ready to accelerate this process, if you're tired of leaving money on the table and want to implement a predictable, scalable AI sales system that converts your incoming leads into qualified meetings for you 24/7 without the constant manual grind, then I invite you to book a free strategy call with WellGrow right now. The link's going to be down in the description. And on this call, we'll analyze your current lead conversion process, identify the biggest bottlenecks, and show you exactly how we can implement an AI-powered system tailored to your business to book more calls, guaranteed. Don't miss that opportunity to build the AI sales engine that you deserve. Click the link below to book your call, and let's talk about your future. And speaking of not missing out, make sure you watch this next video where I reveal the exact framework I used to build my AI sales system, showing you the tools step by step and how I do everything. Quite technical tutorial, but we'll show you everything from A to Z, and you don't want to miss it, so I'll see you there.